Hi, I'm Karl Weisecker, Principal Broker with Kline May Realty. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Q&A with Kline May. We start out today with a good cup of coffee as always. This one is from Crucible Coffee Roasters in Stanton. Friendly folks that make a great cup of coffee. This one is called Mountain Music. And that also, like last week's, very strong, but this one is smooth and rich, almost candy-like at the finish. Our topic this week, it might sound a little strange to you to start with, but the question is, should I sell my home before it hits the market? And you may be wondering how in the world could that happen, but here's what happens in most cases today. When a seller and an agent agree to list a house, they sign a contract, a listing agreement, but typically there are some things still to be done to the house before we want it to hit the open market. So in between that time that we've signed the listing agreement and we're getting some of these other things done, there may be some folks in the listing agent's office who learn about the house coming onto the market and have some clients who are interested. The prospects then make an offer. And so then the seller is confronted with a situation where they haven't really officially hit the market. They've signed a listing agreement with their agent, but now they have an offer to consider. Their choice is, do we take this and forego the competition and maybe a higher price that the open market would bring? And that's a different answer for different people. Either one is fine, but it's important for the seller to consider both of those and decide which is more important to them. Sounds a little strange, but it happens quite often in today's market. If you've got a question for me or a coffee you'd like me to try, please send that to us at questions@klinemay.com. And if you'd like to check in on the local market and see what's happening with new listings, there's always a link below that you can click on and see what listings have hit the market in the last 2 weeks. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.